Hey there everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to part 2 of my entire daily routine as a mum of 2 when I am on my own with my 2 children, which I can be quite often, so I thought I'd share what my day looks like. So that is what happened in part 1, and then Cooper, my youngest, woke from his afternoon nap. So he wakes from his afternoon nap just before the school run. Depending on what time he wakes up, if he wakes up early enough and if the sun is out, then I like to walk to collect Leo from school now that the weather is getting a little bit nicer. So he has woken up in time for us to walk to school this afternoon. So I'm just going to give him a little cuddle. He's not a huge fan of waking up from his afternoon nap, so he takes a little while to come round. We have to have lots of cuddles, and then we have some chocolate buttons, and that always cheers him up. So I'm going to pop him on the sofa and give him some chocolate buttons.
When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're...
Like I said, I'm going to be walking on the afternoon school run today, so I'm going to take some snacks with me in my pocket for my eldest because he is always starving after school. So I'm just going to pop a couple of snacks in my pocket so he can eat those on the way home in just a moment. Now I'm just going to pop into the car and get the buggy out of the boot and get all of that set up, ready to walk to school.
Out the way I thought they would, and before you there was no one.
And we're off. It takes us about 20 minutes to walk there and 20 minutes to walk back. The walk back is always a bit slower because Leo usually hops onto the buggy and hitches a ride like so. Once we get home, the boys just want to play. So they've both had a snack. All they want to do is just sit down and play with their toys together. So they're just going to sit and have a little play on the play mat together. And they've obviously missed each other all day. So it's nice for them to sit and catch up on their day and have a little play together. While the boys are happily playing, I will try and get some more housework done. So the next thing I'm going to do housework wise is the laundry. I'm going to take the dry washing off of the drying rack, fold that all up, and I'm going to put a new wash into the washing machine as well because I forgot to do one this morning.
It's not much, but it's all I have.
You know we could run to a place where we belong, but I need you there with me.
So it's coming up to dinner time now. Cooper's just having a little dance. The boys have their dinner at 5 o'clock. So usually before 5 o'clock, I will start thinking about and cooking dinner. Dinner is absolutely basic tonight. A standard, quick, easy mum dinner. They're going to have some chicken breast with some potato waffles. I'm going to pop all of this into the air fryer for about 15 minutes and it will be good to go.
The one who saves me.
Sometimes I might cook something from fresh and sometimes dinner looks like this. That is just the reality. We can't be, cooking absolutely from scratch fresh dinners every single night, but this is still a good wholesome dinner that will fill the boys up nicely, and I'm going to make some sweet corn to go with it as well.
It's like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
I'm going to cut Cooper's up so it's nice and small. He likes to have nice sort of small square portions that he can pick up and eat. And then I'll make the boys both a drink to go with this and they can start to eat their dinner.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence.
Often with Cooper's dinner, I will take the whole plate away and just give him a few bits at a time, as you can see me doing here, because he eats so much more if I just give him a few bits at a time. Leo's no problem. He'll eat all his dinner without fuss, really. So after dinner, we're going to have a little bit more of a playtime before bath. This is that free time after dinner and before bath where we can just chill and have a little play. And then the boys have a bath at about 6 o'clock. My eldest is not having a bath with us tonight. He will have a shower on his own. He's getting a bit older now, and some nights he just wants to have a shower on his own instead of having a bath with his little brother. So me and Cooper are going to have a bath together. I will run the bath while he just runs around playing. And then I'll get him in when it's ready, wash his hair, get him out, wrap him up in a towel and put him in his pyjamas. As I said, my eldest, he is currently in the shower now, giving himself a shower, and then he will get his pyjamas on himself.
They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside, so right.
So now both the boys are washed and in their fresh pajamas. I'm gonna make Cooper his bedtime bottle. Just gonna put some blue milk into one of his bottles and heat it up so it's nice and warm, and he will drink that on the sofa while he watches some cartoons. Leo, I think, was off playing or colouring or writing or something at this point. At 7 o'clock, I put my youngest to bed. So I take him up, we draw the curtains, we have a cuddle and a goodnight kiss, and I put him into his bed, put his duvet on him, and he just has the biggest smile. He loves his bed. It's like his happy place. He's never any trouble. I put him into bed when he's wide awake. I make the room pitch black, I shut the door, and he sends himself off to sleep. So now Cooper is in bed. I'm just going to tidy up all of this mess, put all the toys away, and just make it a nice, calm, tidy space.
There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs.
I'm also just going to quickly hoover the floor in here, as I didn't have a chance to do any hoovering down here today. So I'm just going to do it quickly now before the day comes to an end. Just hoovering up all the crumbs and the other bits that the boys just seem to produce every day.
Standing on the dizzying highs.
Your eyes tell me that you don't want to leave just yet.
Now all that's done, this is our special time for me and Leo to sit together and do his school reading. This is a special time for us because Cooper's in bed and it's just me and him, and we can sit together and read his book together.
Don't want to spend a minute without you.
Then about 7:30, it's my eldest's turn to go to sleep. We get a bedtime story. He picks whatever story he wants. I climb into his bed and we read the story together, and then I leave him to go to sleep. And then my day is done. I can put my feet up. I will do some work, eat some dinner, watch some telly, and I know that I'll do the same thing again tomorrow. But guys, thank you so much for watching part 2 of my daily routine. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.